NPCs walking around, doing their daily routines. The combat uses 7 different weapon types and they basically work like classes. You've got the standard stuff like swords and dual blades, but also options like bladed fans that let you heal people, or this umbrella that shoots out attacks that feel more like magic spells. Each weapon has its own combos and special moves you can learn, and you can equip 2 at once to swap between them. The game has a martial arts school you can join for each weapon type. The fighting itself has dodging, blocking and parrying, with those glowing enemy attacks that need specific counters. There's this thing called inside points that gives you slow motion right before you get hit, so you can still pull off a parry if you mess up the timing. On top of your weapons there are mystical arts which are special abilities that are not tied to any specific weapon. Some mystical arts work outside combat too. The side content is kind of all over the place in a good way. For example, the game allows you to learn to steal items from people's pockets from a distance, but of course you need to make sure nobody sees you. You can also pull NPCs off their horses and steal and sell their horse. The game has a whole doctor system where you can get sick or injured and need treatment, and you can actually learn to be a doctor yourself. This, for example, allows you to help other players in multiplayer. Keep in mind that the game is mainly a solo narrative experience with optional multiplayer features. The game is not a traditional MMORPG or something. The game furthermore has archery challenges, chests hidden behind combat, or movement challenges, dungeons with bosses at the end that can drop unique cosmetics, and more than that. The world changes based on time and weather, and NPCs tend to react to stuff like rain by running for cover, and maybe starting conversations. Most of the game's content supports co-op with up to 4 people. You can invite friends to join you in dungeons or just exploring the open world, or use matchmaking to team up with random players for harder challenges. The game has multiple difficulty settings and you can customize a lot of stuff. And that sentence concludes today's video.
There are certain games that immediately...
It takes 90 seconds for this NASA-engineered AC cool down your room. It's smaller than a toaster, cools any room in 90 seconds.
There are certain games that immediately make me sit forward in my chair and notice. Not necessarily because they're the most polished thing ever shown. In fact, often it's kind of the opposite. It's a smaller studio that is trying something different, or at least trying something interesting. We've had just plagues of the most standard cookie-cutter titles in the last decade that every now and then something peeks through that gets me interested. This is really the title to look forward to, because Chronicles Medieval is that game for me. It's going to be a medieval sandbox RPG set in the 14th and 15th century Europe, built around war, trade, diplomacy, politics, reputation, and of course, as we'll see today, large-scale battles. And they have just released some gameplay, some trailers of these battles, and boy, if this is Mount and Blade meets Total War, I have never seen anything as accurate to that description. This is pretty much walking directly into the sacred territory of Mount and Blade, I might add. A series that, despite all its jank, still basically owns this fantasy of being a nobody who slowly becomes a lord and doing those massive battles. But
on Saturday, the 28th of February,
we are
And welcome back, everyone, here to Live Now from Fox. I'm your host, Mike Page, as we continue to roll on. One of the Big top stories that we have been following for you today has been the U.S. releasing the 14-point plan agreement with Iran. Pretty much the last couple of days, there's been talks on just when this would be released ahead of the supposed Friday signing. So for more details.
We begin this morning with a Fox News alert. All eyes on the G7 summit.
CNN has obtained the text of.
We come back with some breaking news for you. Axios right now is reporting.
Yo, you get me? Smite, right? Come on now. Get your mind right. I need. Well, I ain't gotta worry about it. You gonna play your killer. These other niggas. These other niggas. Bitch, you not online. You not on the game. You say that now. Hold on, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. Just don't accept it. Just load back up and then take it. You been up to, man? I ain't see you in a minute, boy. Oh no, bitch ain't beat the party too. You could. I'm done. Okay, bobblehead, come on. Bobble on you. You ain't even gotta talk, bitch. Just get in here. Take the invite, bitch. Hmm. 62 cent. You need a jack up. Go get you. Go to Facebook Marketplace and type it in, bitch. I swear it gonna pop up. Hey, bitch, I just big got a full size adjustable base, bitch, for $100, bitch. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. And they might have some bullshit ones. You need jack stands. Yeah, you need a jack and you need like 3 stands. Two two stands and I mean them like industrial jacks. I know what you talking about the yeah. They good. That's a good one. It's a good one to get. Bitch ain't selling one of them though. How many they got? That's kind of it's worth it. I'm saying with the jack stand, all you need is 2 jack stands and it's as long as you know your jack ain't finna let no shit drop. That's all you need. Put that bitch in the air, throw that stand under, go hit another cone on that bitch and lift that bitch up again. I had that bitch 1 wheel on the ground, 3 in the air. Bitch, I'm finna get it. I'm finna get to work. Or you'll be able to do like half the car at one time and then the other half. Like safety. That's kind of worth it. That's kind of exactly what you're looking for. And you can put that big jack. You can put that bitch right underneath the car in the middle, and then you can do your 2 jack stands in the back. You can lift the whole car up. Maybe not. Why need to start it? Yeah, I like Marketplace. Marketplace got that sauce. I'm finna go get a bed headboard, dresser. I want to give you what the fuck? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 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 And plus, they not supposed to say how much they know. I'm not going to sell this place. So it sounds like this could be a rifle, you know. Yeah, I got care, so I'll tell you that I had mid. I'll take that. Good man. I'm not saying I like it. You do so well. Apollo. Can you do me a favor, bro? Oh, you're mid.